These people had a double standard for when it came to you. It's like if you were to get an attitude, then it was the end of the world. It was like the worst thing you possibly could have ever done to these people. But if they got an attitude with you, it was all cool. It was all fine and dandy. It was peachy keen and rainbows, and it was allowed. It was acceptable. But the thing is, these people would get attitudes with you so often, so very much. It wasn't like they would seldom get an attitude with you. It's like these people would catch attitudes with you very often, almost every day that you were around these people. Almost every time you saw these people, spoke to these people, interacted with these people gave you attitude. And these people were hypocrites because they would catch attitudes with you, be mean to you, disrespect you, degrade you, belittle you, mistreat you, treat you horribly, straight up bully you and harass you, and do all this stuff to you. But the minute that you matched their energy and did something back to them, they couldn't handle it. These people were hypocrites because they would go off on you for catching an attitude with them when they would turn around and catch an attitude with you before and after. Like they would catch an attitude with you first, and then you catch an attitude back, and you got an attitude. But they would catch an attitude with you right afterwards. Or they would tear you down, berate you, beat you down just because of the fact that you had an attitude. And the thing is, a lot of times when you had this attitude, it was because you were either overwhelmed, overstimulated, or irritated about something else and you just weren't in the mood. You didn't have an attitude with these people that you were around, these people that were harassing you. You just had an attitude personally, and you may not have responded in the best way. Like you may have responded very short or very cold, and people are like jumping down your throat. Why? It's because these people wanted to have an issue with you. They wanted to see you do something wrong so they can have a reason to attack you. These people just wanted to verbally, emotionally, and spiritually attack you. They wanted to hurt you, put you down, degrade you, just attack you, basically attack you emotionally, attack you verbally, attack you spiritually. So they needed a reason. So when they saw you acting in a certain way, they thought that was their green light to go ahead and attack you because they had a reason to. These people were pathetic. They were pathetic because all the while they're catching attitudes with you and being mean to you and degrading you and hurting you. All the while they're doing all of this, they're doing the very thing that they're going off on you about. So that's hypocritical and it's pathetic. It's like, how are you going to go off on somebody for the very thing that you are doing? These people were emotionally immature. They lacked an emotional intelligence, because to be a hypocrite and to have a double standard for yourself is lacking in humility and it's lacking in emotional intelligence. These people were not humble. These people were entitled and arrogant. They were entitled and they were arrogant, and they were abusive and they were bullies, and they always harassed you whenever they got a chance to do so. But once you removed yourself from these people, you started to realize how these people were. And you're like, those people wasn't shit, really. They had always had attitudes. They always was being disrespectful. They always had an issue. They always had something to go off about. Why couldn't these people just humble themselves and just understand that life happens and people are not always in the best mood? But it doesn't mean that you have to attack somebody just because somebody got an attitude. These people just needed a reason to go off on you because they were so jealous of you and so envious of you. Because when you're jealous of somebody, you want to take action against them to hurt them. And that's what they did. They wanted to take action against you to hurt you. You see, all this stuff about your attitude and this and that, this, that, and the third was under the guise of them just being jealous of you and wanting to go off on you. That's what it really was about. These people just had it out for you because they were so jealous. So when they found a reason to go off on you, they took it. But you didn't deserve that. You didn't deserve anything that these people gave you, because you are a good hearted person and you are a humble person, and you didn't deserve anything that these people were giving to you. Because a lot of times it was just you and your natural human emotion. It wasn't that you were doing something to be malice, it was natural human emotion. And these people just felt the need to attack you. But these people's karma is that they're receiving what they gave. The same type of energy that they gave to you is the same type of energy that they're receiving from other people. Their karma came in the same dynamic, but in a different group of people. They didn't come from the same people, came from a different group of people. So they can see exactly how it feels to be constantly and relentlessly berated, harassed, bullied, and disrespected and degraded like that. They have to see what that feels like. That's their karma. Them receiving the same type of energy they gave.